one of my friends was watching one of the streams that we did, and I think it was the one where like when it dropped in, we were like laughing about something, and then suddenly we started talking about Tiger King, and we talked about Tiger King for about 20 minutes before we started actually playing.
I
So
remember that. That was good times.
so the live stream is just like 20 minutes of us talking about Tiger King.
Good conversation. It's like a podcast. Gives people what stuff to think about if they listen to it.
Carol Baskin, you dumb bitch.
Carol Baskin, you fucking bitch, killed your husband.
All right.
Next character I make gonna be a druid based on Tiger King. I'm just kidding. I joke. I would not do that.
With your 3 methed out husbands.
Yeah.
So Revi turns around and says, I think we can go around.
Oh, that's no fun, but I guess we can.
Okay.
Your pile of electrified ghoul corpses seems to have had no effect on the overall power levels of the door.
Oh, we'll just leave it there. You know, never knows.
We just built upon the trap.
All right. So you head down the hallways here. It branches off, one hallway to the east and a door directly in front of you. Revi sort of says, I think we can go this way. Or
I see a light up ahead.
You can see what's behind the door if you like.
We'll do that after you were finished with your business.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So you come around to the corner to see an opened up room, which is a lab. The floors plated with copper tiles. In the middle of the room, there is a flesh golem standing in the middle amidst destroyed tables and shards of broken glass and rusty mining equipment.
We made a flesh golem. I fucking knew it.
There was actually a flesh golem on the first level that you guys completely missed, but never mind. And there is also a skull in the middle of the room. The metal-coated skull of a half elf floating around the room, giving off cackling sounds as it electrifies the floor with rays of lightning.
Flip, can you shoot that thing? Or can Flip shoot thing? Skull?
Hold on. Can
You
I?
sure can.
Oh, I was gonna roll to see if I could figure out what that is, but never mind.
No, I was just answering the question. I'm not shooting it.
Oh yeah.
Because I was half convinced that's a demi-lich.
There, to the southeast of the room, there is a 5 foot wide, 5 foot high chute in the corner. It looks to curve downwards, descending 20 feet into the next area.
Guys, that thing's gonna electrify the shit out of us if we set foot on this copper.
So the line of the copper, let's say it is, if we give you the ability to draw a shape, get some kind of copper color.
You see all that shite? That's bad news bears.
Wait, do we have leather armor?
Have you not been paying attention to yours truly?
I have leather armor. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm wearing full plate, you daft bastard.
Yeah, but if we put leather, no electricity.
How the fuck would you know that? You were raised by animals.
Druids, yeah. Druidic knowledge. Hunch. Do I have to roll for that, Maury? See if I can investigate that maybe. Just an intelligence check.
Well, it's druids have an aversion to using any kind of metal anyway, not specifically because it avoids being shocked by lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I stand corrected.
Yeah, I was raised by druids in the forest. And wolves. And foxes, not wolves, what am I saying?
Alright, so what we could do is we could yell at them and get them to come at us in this hallway, maybe. No, that sounds pretty good. Alright, Fox, Flip, you get behind me. Revy, you stand to the south of me.
Okay.
Whoops.
Quit drawing, Revy. Alright. Now, Flip, you got on the other side of Revy. Gustav's gonna come over here and whistle as loud as he can.
The flesh golem screams out and moves towards you.
And then, as he started moving towards him, Gustav would have backed off to about here.
Yep. Everyone roll initiative.
All right.
Give me that character sheet for the flame skull. And
I rolled initiative 2 times.
we'll take the first one. And Revy.
For my first action, I step onto the copper plate.
And for Gustav's action, he cuts you with his axe.
All right, Flip, you're up first. So you're hitting the flesh golem. A 16 will hit. For 6. All right. Got anything else in the trunk?
No, that's
All right, Fox.
Hey, I'll roll you mine.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry, my dad just barged in my room. I'm trying to see what the range of shatter is, but I can't find it from my. Oh, there. Never mind. Is the skull within 60 feet of a point like here?
I'm pretty sure skull's within 60 feet of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think. Yeah. Because the squares, they're not aligned perfectly or whatever. I cast shatter at that point.
Can you link the shatter?
Yes.
Con save.
No. I'll just. How do you link it from the spell sheet? You just
click on the exclamation mark.
Is there like a?
I'll just explain it out. Each creature. Oh.
Like
Okay. Can I take that back? I cast Shatter here, next to the flesh golem. Each creature in a 10-foot radius. 10-foot radius centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one.
All right, so he failed, so he's gonna take 10. All right. Revy looks to the group to see what he should do.
alright, you should stay about where you are. And so again,
Sorry,
your
step
job
on the plate.
your job is to take care of the two blokes behind us. And should I fall or anything, you get them to safety.
Okay. He puts his fists up in a defensive stance. All right. The golem is going to move one step over and hit around to Gustav. All right. So through 2 hits, you're going to take 18 bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
And
Ow.
it'll be Gustav's turn.
Alright. Gustav is going to attack. 1, 2.
They'll both hit.
And that'll be all for now.
All right. So that's 14 minus 8. The flame moves to there and is going to lightning ray at Gustav twice.
Ow.
So you're going to take 6 lightning damage on the first and 12 lightning damage on the second.
Oh. He's starting to hurt pretty bad.
As the lightning hits you, you notice that the copper floor tiles stop humming. Flip.
I'm gonna go to the flesh column again. It's the immediate problem.
Mhm.
That would be an advantage because he's in melee range of a colleague.
Yep. So 25 will hit. A 9 would have hit as well, to be honest. Yep, and stealth attack damage. Alright, that'll be 18. So you just sort of fire an arrow into the golem and it sort of gives out like a strange sort of...
Yep, that's all I got.
Okay, guys.
Oh, actually, sorry, that was a non-magical attack, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So the arrow goes in, the golem makes a noise, but it doesn't appear to have done any damage to the golem.
Sorry, I had missed that from the first time I attacked. My apologies.
It's all right. All right. Fox.
Okay, uh please guys don't shun me if this doesn't work. But I close my eyes, pray pray to the god of nature, which I conveniently forgot the name of. 1 second. Where is he? The Tempest God, Akadi, and I summon lightning on the flesh golem.
So bolt of lightning opens up above the flesh golem and strikes it down. It makes no discernible impact on the golem.
You could have
Never
helped me.
mind. You're fine. You have a lot of HP.
I have 9.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Revy will save you.
No. Your guys' is Revy's job.
So Revi grabs hold of Gustav and swaps places with him. And Revi is going to hit. And again. So he's going to punch into the golem twice with his undead fists, but do no damage to him. And the flesh golem is going to hit back at Revi twice. Oh, I'm getting some real lag on my rolls now.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, and Revi is going to take 13 plus 9. 13 plus 9 damage. So Revi and the golem are just like going blow for blow. All right, Gustav.
Gustav, not having better judgment, is going to take and go up to here because he's more concerned about others than himself. And seeing that that happens, I'm smiting on both.
Yep. Now smiting makes it a magical attack, doesn't it?
I don't think it makes it a magical attack, but the smite does definitely count as magical. Alright, is this thing an undead or a construct?
It's a construct.
Okay, so I don't get the extra damage, so I'm going to use a first level spell for the 1. Smite. And a third level spell, or second level spell for the other one. And let me roll damage. And that's all he's got.
Is that all magical damage, or is some of it non-magical?
I'm pretty sure the 10 and the 15 are non-magical.
Right. So the 10 and the 15 don't do anything.
Wrong button.
17 does. All right. So the flame skull casts lightning ray onto the floor. So the tiles start to hum and crackle again. The charge runs through the golem. You can sort of see like the little sparks and things run through the golem's feet and into its body, and it appears to be sort of reinvigorated by that process.
Oh my god.
Shit.
All right, Flip.
Right. Seeing that my arrow wasn't doing anything, I'm going to pull out my charred wand of magic missile.
Did you
Before
cut
my-
off intentionally, or did you?
No, so I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
All right, that's cool.
Before my turn comes, I think my dog needs out. I'll be right back.
Cool.
All right. Oh.
I honestly have no idea how to make this do its damage.
Is it magic missile damage? Is it's always the same, isn't it? So like the compendium.
I have magic missile listed as a spell, but when I click on it, it doesn't cast.
Yeah. All right. So at what?
1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Yeah, for each.
I was going to go 4 charges, so it'd be 44 plus 1. 44 plus 4, I guess.
Yeah, 44 plus 4. All right. 11 damage.
So that'll be 15, I guess.
Ah, yep, yep. Yep. All right. Revi is going to continue.
Hold on, sorry, there's
Oh, what
one
about
last
me?
thing.
Oh, sorry. I did go
I
past
died.
Fox.
I'm
I
just going to
cried.
move to here.
Yep.
And just hand a potion of greater healing to Gustav. The bonus action.
Okay.
And yeah, you're right, Fox. I did skip over you.
Mhm.
Sorry. So you go.
No, no worries, no worries. I cast Cure Wounds on Gustav, or I touch him at level 3. Oh man, that's okay. Yeah, so he heals for 14 HP. I move up past Revi and I touch him and then I move back.
Cool, cool. All right. Revi's going to hit the golem again. He's going to try and grapple. DC 14. So yeah, Revi attempts to sort of like grapple onto the flesh golem, but flesh golem easily manages to swat Revi aside. Okay, so where do they go? It starts with 40 hit points or fewer. Roll a d6.
Okay, I got back almost just in time. Did you heal me?
Yes.
Yeah, 14.
Also, you got a potion of healing from Flip.
All right.
Greater healing.
Okay. The golem is going to attack Revi again. 2 slam attacks. So that will be a. Oof. Let's 17 and a 9 for Revy. Revy's starting to get some new bruises. All right, Gustav.
Uh-oh.
Gustav's gonna tell Revy to get back. And he's gonna turn to the party and say, if I drop here, leave me. The only request I have is on your way out, Flip put a bolt in my skull so he can make sure I'm dead. I don't want to be part of this thing and still conscious.
No, don't say that.
And now you attack again.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Both will be smited with. One level 1 and one level 2. Oh, come on.
Does that three magical damage you do?
Yes.
And 15.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 18 magical damage. All right. So you managed to knock the flesh golem's arm off. He sort of like roars out in pain. Now the flame skull is going to shock into the floor again, and the flesh golem is going to look revitalized some more. All right, Flip.
How hurt was the flesh golem looking?
It was looking pretty hurt. It's revitalized a little bit more, but it's still missing an arm.
I'll use the remaining 3 charges on my wand. So 11 points of damage total.
All right. It's not enough to take down the golem, but you guys are well on the way. All right, Fox.
Let's see. I cast Cure Wounds again on Gustav. And I cast it at level 3 again.
Oh, nice.
That's even worse than the last one.
Yeah, I know, right?
I appreciate it.
All right, so Gustav, you take 12 points of healing. Revy looks to the rest of the group for guidance again.
I want you to be able to get away from this thing. I don't think that both of us getting got here is going to be such a good idea.
He looks at you and says, "My only purpose is to get past. There's no retreat for me."
Then we stand together.
He nods and attempts to grapple the golem again. So let's go with this. That's an oof. That one. Let's do a strength. All right. So Revy manages to get hold of the golem and hold on to him so that he can't move. So the golem is effectively grappled at the moment. Being grappled, and it is the golem's turn straight up. He tries to break free, which he does easily. And then hits out at Revy for a crit 18. So with a punch, he just like caves in Revi's chest. Revi sort of like looks down and looks back up at the golem. Um, Sort of gives a bit of a grimace, but keeps on fighting. All right, Gustav.
Gustav, can I attempt to pick up the golem?
Yeah.
Yeah. DM, yeah.
Grapple it. Yep. Yeah, so you pick up the golem.
Okay, I'm going to MMA style try to pile drive it behind me to get it off of the thing and also do some damage to it.
Yeah, so you won't do any damage to it because it's a non-magical bludgeoning attack. But you do manage to get it off the tiles.
Sorry about the slip. I'm pretty sure that was my action. So, yeah.
All right. The flame skull sort of like cackles and says, "No!" and does a two lightning rays at Gustav. So you take a 7 lightning damage on one and 4 lightning damage on the other.
All right.
As she hits you with the lightning, the floor stops humming.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Immediately disengage and retreat, like the coward I am. In fact, I will then grovel, cower, and
All right. Till the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you that can see you. And after this encounter, I'm going to have to end the session as well because my parents just arrived. But,
yeah, me too. Well, not my parents, but we have to go.
I am out of spell slots, guys.
I have no way of doing that. Bob, you're up.
Okay. Does Shatter do magic damage? What?
does
Well,
thunder damage, I think.
Thunder damage, but it may also hit us, so you got to be careful where you place it.
Mm-hmm.
Just go for maximum
Thing is-
spread and just like hit it right here.
that's the
Yeah.
alpha.
How about I cast Thunder Wave instead? Thunder's force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube must take a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and pushed away 10 feet from you. I'm sorry, all of my attacks are AoEs.
All right, so Gustav, Revi, and the Golem are all going to have to do con saves.
Remember,
okay.
allies get the +2 from me.
All right, the Golem is going to fail.
I'm gonna fail.
Revi is going to pass. All right.
How far do I get pushed back?
You hit the wall.
Where did you cast it?
It comes out of me.
Oh, okay.
So the Golem being hit with the force comes apart at the seams and just sort of like falls apart into a whole bunch of body parts. Gustav gets thrown back and hits the wall. I won't make him take any extra damage.
Gustav's gonna be like, whatever you don't set foot on that, we can have them pick it off at range. There's no reason we should go get ourselves electrocuted.
Sorry,
Okay.
Fox. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
All right. So Revi holds his action and waits. Gustav.
I'm going to use my lay on hands. All of it. No, I have more than that actually. I'm level 6 now. No, I'm level 7. No, I'm level 6. Level 6.
Level 6, yeah.
So I got an extra 2. No, that's not right. I have an extra 10. 12. There we go. I think that's how it works. Number points equal to your paladin level times 5. Yep, I'm correct. That's me. Hello?
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, I finished my turn.
Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. The flame skull is going to lightning ray back at Gustav twice. 12 on the first one. And the second one will dart past sort of your ear and hit the wall behind you.
Alright. Alright, Flip, you pick that fucker off at range.
Just having a crack, see if I can hit it with a crossbow bolt.
Mm-hmm. A 14 will it hit? I haven't looked at its AC. A 14 will hit. Uh, 5. Cool. Got anything else there, Chief?
No, does it do damage?
Yep, it does do damage. So the arrow like flies through and clicks off the metal visage of the skull. And
I'm just going to retreat a couple of steps then.
yep, cool. And then we're on to Fox.
Hello. I cast Shatter again on a point centered on the skull. So the description reads, they take half as much damage if they fail. Yeah.
Wouldn't they take half as much damage if they pass?
I mean, yes, if they pass, they take half as much damage.
All right, so you're casting it on it itself?
Yes.
All
if he's
right.
within 60 feet, which I think he is.
Is thunder damage is different than lightning damage, isn't it? Because it's more like a...
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a like kinetic sort of thing.
Like a shaking.
Yeah.
Big rattling.
All right, so con save will fail. So negative 19. Revi looks to you again to see what he should be doing.
We can just sit here for now and let them pick it off.
He sort of gives you a slow nod. Gustav?
Gustav is just gonna sit here and see if they manage to do anything for this turn. Nothing he can really do.
All right. The Flame Skull is going to shoot one lightning ray at Gustav, which will not hit. One lightning ray at Fox, which will hit you for 7 lightning damage. And she's going to retreat around the corner here.
Hmm.
Time to get that door open.
Just bust it down and be like, surprise, motherfucker.
The floor is currently not electrified.
Okay.
Flip.
Well, I'm just going to walk forward to have a shot and notice it not there. And then ask if they saw it where it went.
Gustav's gonna point.
I'm going to try and open the door. So I guess I'll start making my way back that way. That will be my turn.
All right. Fox.
Actually, so I'll use the bonus thing to like sprint where you double your speed.
Yep.
I expend my final level 3 spell slots by casting Prayer of Healing on everyone. As in, Prayer of Healing, it heals up to 6 creatures of your choice within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Does it work on undead?
So did you just kill Revy?
Probably not. Oh, the spell has no effect on undead or constructs. So Revy is unfortunately unaffected.
That's so good.
Rip Revy, bro.
Gustav's gonna turn to Revy and be like, you know what we're doing? We're charging the fucker.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So Revy makes it to there and attempts to hit the skull out of the air. All right. So yeah, Revy grabs the skull out of the air and just like spikes it into the ground, and its flames go out, and everything goes quiet.
Flip's gonna go and be like, I opened the door. Oh. That was a tough encounter. That was fun.
All right. So we'll end combat there. So, what do we got? 7C.
Good session.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good session.
Although, sorry, I was low-key talking to my parents for a little bit of that. May have been a little bit distracted. I apologize.
That's all right.
I could tell. Wait.
All right. Yeah, we'll leave it there for the moment and come back to it. Do we want to go next week or the week after?
I'm down for next week.
I'm down for anything.
Yeah, we'll try
Quarantine
next week.
got me. Yeah.
How about you, Jonesy?
Yeah, we'll try for next week.
All right. Cool. All right. I'll see if I can get Scotty on board and like geared up for next week as well.
Nice.
Nice.
He hasn't told me what he wants to play yet. But it's good to see that there's healing going on because I think the encounters are only going to get tougher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
See you guys